Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so I'm still saving up my money. You're gonna see why. There are two particular machines I want to upgrade, at least in the first half of my game. Sorry, I'm not doing soldier. I'll start with the next person with a face. And Izubase and Adler? We're readying the second ship and gathering PT, sir. They're readying themselves for war. Commander, Leica is not to be underestimated. He successfully negotiated to have Project SRX developed in Japan. In Japan? Sorry, no, I couldn't resist. And put the second ship under his own jurisdiction, so he must have anticipated our actions today. Yes, he's an admirable foe indeed. If we're in trouble if he uses the tronium-powered ship. That reminds me. Get Elzum V. Brandstein. Yes, sir. Why him, sir? Taisen has already left for Japan. Elzum V. Brandstein at your service, sir. Major Elzum, I'll give you a new AM, the Gwalion. Use it to take out the Far East base. Yes, sir. You know what to do, right? Yes, sir. Huh. It's been a while, Daitetsu. Have your wounds healed? No, but don't worry. I don't blame him dying. Yeah, I'm not gonna voice these people because Daitetsu Minase is probably one of the most epic people in the world. So I'm gonna go back and watch my other video that he appeared in before I even voice this part. Because the voice I gave him in that was really good. Really good. Do enjoy the plot while I'm singing to this. Ha ha ha. Let us begin R1's test adjustment, Ryuza. Roger, holograph targets on. I sent you the data drones. Practice until you can lock onto them automatically. Forget what you know about the burning PT. Okay. The R1 has a faster response time than the guest bed. Damn, the main system went out again. Will this thing ever work? The R1 system's down, sir. Shut off the main power and find out what the cause is. The T-Link system has been overloaded, sir. Nonsense! I never turned it on. Check it again. Yes, sir. Did it react to you say? No, it can't self-activate. Could it be the system monitoring the pilot? Regardless, the R1 isn't ready yet. What, the Wilder Beater? Yep, the first variable PT, an R1 prototype. What's wrong? You seem down. Rob, when do you think we can activate the R1? We gotta increase our forces or Japan will be taken over. Fine-tuning the T-Link system is taking time. T-Link system? What's that? Major Ingram didn't brief you on it? Nope. It wasn't mentioned in the manual either. What? They're not going to tell the pilots? I heard you were taking the repeater. Yeah. Watch out for it. It has a history of crashing during its test spins. Kyosuke reference +1. Continuing. What? Is that true, Rob? Yes, it has several problems with its variable system. Yeah, poor Kyosuke had to test that test pilot that mech. Kyosuke reference part 2. I'm just gonna count it as the same one though, so don't expect the counter again. Lieutenant Colonel Weber was to blame for that. You mean Hans Weber? That old bastard? Hey, watch your mouth. That old bastard demoted a lot of guys he didn't like. You must have received a lot of promotions, eh, sir? Nah, I couldn't be bothered with that. Rob, is the Wilder Beater safe to pilot? I fixed the problems. For now. For now, huh? Well, the repeater the repeater is in Hagane. I need to do some adjustments, so I'll meet you there. Oh, okay. What's wrong with him? He seems down. So this is our ship, eh? The Hagane. Kinda cool, huh? You're interested in this kind of thing too? Yeah, probably because it's because of my dad's job. Oh, I see. Hey, you said 2. Do you have a friend who loves mechs? Oh, yes. Why are you blushing? It's a boy, isn't it? How cute! He's not. I mean, we're not like that. Then what are you two like? Hey, don't make fun, Ryu. The Hagane's bow is different than the Shiragane's. Epic pause. You say? Kusaha, is that you? Do you know this guy, Kusaha? Yes, we went to high school together. Hi, I'm Ryo Meilong. I'm an operator on Hagane. You shouldn't be here, Kusaha. Hey, that's not nice. It's been a long time, Ryusei. How have you been? Why are you wearing an army uniform? Huh? Oh, well, don't tell me that you're getting it on the Hagane, too. After the incident, they treated me at the army... They treated me at the army hospital. And since I'm a registered nurse, they offered me a job on the Hagane. What? Why would you want to join the army? Sorry, but I... Wait, she didn't do anything wrong. Why are you mad at her? Listen, Kusaha, I'll ask Major Ingram if there's a way out for you. You gotta get off this ship if you don't want it. If you don't, you'll die. But What? What? AM units approaching at 012, crossing line A. Those are the same units that we've been tracing for a week. No, sir, in fact they appear to be more this time. What? They finally decided to attack us. The enemy's commander is on the line, sir. Put him through. This is Elzum V. Branstein of DC 19th Mobile Force. Branstein? The same Branstein as the one in the UCC? Command, I'm Laker Randolph, commander of the Far East Brigade. We don't intend to negotiate, Commander. Surrender or die, the choice is yours. I choose neither. Very well. Then we'll proceed to attack. Scramble all units, protect the base and the Hagane. There's a call from Captain Taitetsu, sir. And this is where I stop voicing. This is also some of my favorite music in the game. I have a lot of game. This series has a lot of music I love. Episode 8, the Hagane. Look at all of those NPCs that don't matter dying. Are Major Kai's and Ingram's units ready yet? They're launching now. Uh-huh. This year we're introduced to funness. And you may be wondering why I'm saving my funds. It's because if I don't, I will die later in the game. Don't ask. It's just... Serious? Then I must make... Serious, huh? Then I must make it up. Make what up? Oh, my mind. Make up my mind. I'll just show them my... Show them your what? You mean your spirit. My fighting spirit! Oh, I thought you meant, you know. You two keep your mouth shut during the mission. Sorry, Major, it won't happen again. Good. You can hit on her when we've completed the mission. Yes, you'll be transferring to the Hagane soon. Look alive. Roger that, Major. Now, the Hagane... Now, where's the Hagane? Yeah. There's where the Hagane will come out. 4 minutes to launch. Protect the exit at all costs. Roger. How's the wild swing, Major? Ready to go, sir. Where's Master Sergeant Ryusei? Why can't the wild repeater be dispatched, Rob? The motor joints aren't working. You'll die out there. But we'll be dead if we don't have enough firepower. No, you aren't skilled enough. I can't let you take it. Then let me take the Gespens Mark II. Your Type TT has been damaged. It's totally wrecked. Damn it, I can't just sit around at a time like this. I'm taking the R-Series in 009 to the Hagane. Hurry. The 009. That's not... Trust me, that is not a James Bond reference. That is actually one of the better machines, in my opinion. Giotto, I'm counting on you. Not necessarily for survival, but for awesomeness. because he's the one that's going to be taking your spot, but you need to get down there fast. The rest of you, if we want to get the Battle Master, we're going to need to be prepared. So everybody else dispatch around out here. Basically, I'm going to send like a certain number of units down there. But the reality is, believe it or not, I actually find it easier to take out as many people as possible and maximize my money when I do this technique, despite its riskiness. Pretty much, Giotto has to be down there first, because he's faster in that measure than anything on the field once he uses Accelerate. But, yeah, but other than that, I mean, pretty much I'm going to park him right on top of the spot and get everybody else around that's going to help with that particular spot. I need to be dispatching you out there, but the rest of you guys actually need to come up this direction. Don't you have Accelerate? No, you do not. I'm willing to bet Erm's the one that has it. But still, take you down. Those two can go up there and handle that. No, this is Garnet, so I was sending the Toonie out there. Still works either way. Who have I yet to command? Oh, you! You're gonna be moved right there. Awesome. Do 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 do. You need a lot of guts to kill me. Ready or not. Gotta love Kai. Especially his guest pence that is nigh invincible. I honestly think, I mean, later in the game, you'd kind of do, because later in the game things get out of control. But as it stands, Kai's guest pence is fine as it is. You can just leave him in that thing for any number of time through the game, and he'll be fine. Yeah, no match for the attack, that's why you're still alive. I'm just gonna skip over that. But yeah, pretty much, I can't remember exactly what the Battle Master is. All I know is it's very important that I kill off as many people as possible. Not only for funds, which is probably the main thing, but I believe it's part of the Battle Mastery. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Send my best person up here. I do not trust that this job will get done if I don't send Latuni. I've got you. Latuni seriously is one of the most broken characters in this game. And that changes depending on what unit you put her into. But she's never not been useful in any of my playthroughs. Not a single one of my playthroughs has she ever not been useful in. In fact, I'm willing to bet. I'm still gonna do that, just in case I'm wrong, but... Shotgun! I actually do like this song. But it's only because it's got that sort of jazzy thing going for it. Do 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 do. I want these mother effing want these mother effing lions off my mother effing base. That's like, I really don't know what to talk about, so I'm sorry for that. It's just one of those things where, when I'm playing this game, I tend to get pretty focused on my tactics as to who needs to go down how, and what's going on, and... Because, this game, as you know from just the style alone, is heavily based around tactics. So, you have to think hard and fast to get through this and survive. It's not 1 HP, but... Seriously, guys, do you want to know how often that has happened to me now? Enemy reinforcements. What's that? I've never seen that black mech before. It's flying without wings. Maybe that's a new AM with advanced EOT tech. EOT, yeah. Looks like a command unit. Has an insignia on it. Black body, insignia. Could that be him? It is. You remember that song I played in my intro video? Remember that person that you ran into in Sulphur's playthrough? Here he is. What's up with his speed? Huh. That mark, it's Branstein's insignia. It's been a long time, Rydes. Elzum. Show me what you've learned since you left. Show me in my Trombe. Can you dodge the attack of Trombe? Look at that, 18,000. That's more than you'll ever see in any Guarleon ever again. Well, to my knowledge. Maybe he'll show up again with more health, but not the point. You will come across very few Guarleons with that much health, even if they're bosses. You're better than I remember. I'm not the kid you used to know. Is that why you turned your back on our family in the DC? That's right. I'm not siding with an organization that preys on the hearts of people to feed their rebellion. It's not a rebellion. The DC is doing what is right. You think starting a world war is right? Then show me what you think is right, brother. What? You ran away because the weight of the Branstein name was too much to handle. I wonder if you can do what you say you can do. That's it. I've had enough with your mouth. I'll show you. Now that's the spirit. Who's that guy? Rye's brother? I've seen diagrams of that style of maneuvering in the school's archives. Really? He's Elzum V. Branstein. He was once a member of the Aggressors like me. The Aggressors? It was an elite PT pilot unit formed a few years ago. I studied their records when I was at the school. Then he's... Yes, an ace UCC pilot, and the son of Mayor V. Branstein, the UCC commander. What? Then Rye is... Elzum, you could have destroyed the exit. Why didn't you? Well, it's obviously because Giotto is standing on top of it. You can't destroy it if there's a jet flying over it. Sorry, I don't see the logic to how they can't get to it, but fine. Why didn't you? What's the status of the Hagane? They just finished loading the supply, sir. Send our remaining units to the exit. Protect Hagane. Gotcha. It's all up to you now, Daitetsu. All units, 30 seconds to launch. Start the auxiliary engine. Yes, sir. Starting the auxiliary engine. 100, 200, 300. A Mapu shot from the enemy submarine is headed towards Izu base. Yes, I skipped over that and still knew what it said. What type of Mapu? A large cruiser missile, sir. The base can't intercept it. The DC's gonna destroy the base along with the Hagane? Latuni. Broken. Because they had no chance of hitting her and she couldn't attack, we skipped it. You need a lot of guts to kill me. Sorry, couldn't resist. It's too late to panic. What, you got a monkey piloting that thing? I'm down. Yeah, is gonna get really epic in this game. Not kidding. At one point in time, I made him probably one of the most destructive forces in this game. Time to get things started, guys. Problem was, he couldn't hold on. Because he was so heavily destructive, I couldn't keep him with energy at any given point in time. Because he's a close-range fighter, and the only person that could do that was getting RNG screwed at the time. You know what? That's what I'll ask you guys right now. Do you want me to create the most destructive force I can? Or to create the most well-balanced force I can? I leave that to you guys. Tell me in the comments and I'll handle it this next video or the video after. No, I'm gonna handle it this video. You're pretty good. Yeah, 700 damage is pretty impressive from these guys. I'll dodge your noob attacks because you suck. Yes, you suck. You are absolutely correct. The game's more fun in a crisis. Jeez, he's got an RNG screwed here. And presto! This is what I love. In the anime version, it's 2 railgun hands, which I don't see the practicality to. In this, the left hand is a legitimate hand and the right hand is a railgun. I mean, look at that. Look at that. He's holding it. He's holding the bottom right there. My research data came in handy. Don't think the same trick will work again. I'm gonna dodge your sucky attacks cause you cannot fight. Yes, you will die by misses to your face. Da, 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 da. I don't know exactly what they are thinking, but I know that they all are terrible at their jobs. Oh yes, they should be fired because they cannot fight with any skill, and that is why they're losing epically. I do not understand quite why. Hell, I think these guys lose. But wait, I think I can spot my battle mastery now. But you would not understand. That's the thing, I pretty much have to put Lutuni in the thick of that if I want to get through this. And Battle Mastery... Ladies and gentlemen, shit be whack, yo. Do 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 do. Sense and focus. Why? Because I believe in overkill. I am gonna punch you. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you. I'ma punch you! Class mistakes, huh? Lock and load. Eat this, Jet Magnum! I'm down! I'll punch you from a distance. This is the only range 2 Jet Magnum in the game. The only one that has 2-range Jet Magnum, and the only person that can pilot it is Kai. Literally. I legitimately do not think you can assign anybody else to Kai's, gas bangst. T-Link Ripper, mofo! T-Link Ripper, I'm counting on you! Okay, I didn't even see if she got hit, sorry, I'm dealing with stuff. soon. Like I said, if I can't get this battle mastery, I'll come back off screen basically and get it. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. Good, Gyatso is still passable. I'm willing to bet anybody that had trust I've already used. Well, this is going to be fun. I actually have a lot of experience, you know. Darn it, experience in bed does not count experience in battle. I know that was cold, and I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Garnet's really cool. Ah, Gyatso! I say as she dies. Huh. Vendetta! I won't hold back. How dare you shoot down my girl? Abandoning craft. Damn straight you're abandoning that craft. Nobody in their right mind would not abandon after something like that. Da 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 da. I'ma punch you in the face when I get over there. So you should probably cover your head now, 'cause you will die. I'm not going to be trying to get all the unlockables, because let's face it, getting all the unlockables is a pain in the butt. Don't you underestimate me. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Getting all the unlockables is a pain in the butt. But, I'ma skip that. Getting all the unlockables is a pain in the butt, but pretty epic. But there's one particular unlockable I think is improvement from what they say you're gonna get. So I would end up trying to aim to get that one, because that's what I got the first playthrough, and I do not regret it whatsoever. Probably one of my best choices ever. And that is one of the machines you get later on that's really powerful, in my opinion, and one of my favorite machines. Just in general. You can get another one of it. You can have 2 of them. That's right. 2. And they have the same attacks and everything. They're exactly the same. So, I mean, you get a destructive force already. Pretty much anybody that aims at Latuni is begging for death. And this is where the biggest FU happens to the enemy. I know. I know what you're thinking. But yes, this is exactly what you think it is. I am taking a spacefaring battleship and blowing the hell out of normal people with giant laser cannons. This is my power, biznitch. Skipping over that, because that's the thing, despite all appearances, this thing is actually probably one of the more destructive forces on the battlefield right now. It's actually one of the sturdier ones, anyway. Blow you up. Now, I can't very well land and get your support, so we're just gonna have to do this. Whee! Gyatso's no longer important. Not really that important, anyway. Okay. Something I need to show you because it's badass and cool. Not that one. This one. Okay, first I need to make sure I'm gonna... I know he's good at his job, but I don't like taking unnecessary risks. One of my favorite moves, but not one of my favorite pilots to use it, actually. You just got exploded. Disc Slicer. Very fun destructive technique. Latuni, handle these fools. How many turns do I have left? Okay, so after this I have 2 more. Don't question my math there, because my math is correct even if my terminology isn't. I'm gonna punch you, yes, I'ma punch you, I'm gonna punch you, I'ma punch you, I want to so very bad, got punched and you exploded, because you suck at your job, oh yes, you really suck, you terrible, you are terrible at your job, you should be fired, but you probably won't. I'll probably fight you like 18 more times, and it will still be funny to say you suck. Oh yes, you just got punched because you are terrible at your job. Oh yes, you totally suck. You should die, but you won't because it costs you money. So you run away. Blow it the hell up. I apologize for my language at this next line. Kill all sons of bitches, that's my policy. Yay, death. Literally, Daitetsu is probably the most effective way to destroy people next to Latuna here. Look at that, I'm still have 9,000 health left. This early on, your battleship is actually probably one of your most destructive forces. Because it's got so much health, so much armor. Yeah, I'm just skipping now, because I don't know how long before No Cash GBA will start lagging it. So I'm a Disc Slicer you. I'm a Torpedo you. And I'm a Homing Missile you. Alright, turn 6. Kai, punch that guy. Nobody runs away from you. Nobody. Okay. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is probably why I love my job so much. Let's see here. You have a lot. Neither of you have a lot of health left. At times like this, I wish I had chain attack. You're gonna get cut. I'm gonna catch you, and you're gonna get home and whistled. And then you are gonna get twin beam cannon. Because Rai is awesome and needs to do the finishing blow because his brother's here. Unable to fight any further! Fireball of death. Bye-bye. I wish it was a legitimate fireball instead of this little blue circle that engulfs things and shrinks back. Sort of like they implode instead of, you know, dying. The missile has arrived. You're finished. Yes, we destroyed your entire army, and we're the ones that are finished. Technically speaking, we are, but still. Relative distance to the missile, 7,000 meters. Anti-air control malfunctioning. Auto-aim is out at 2. What? Then we can't shoot down the missile. We have no choice then. Activate the energy field. Current output can't hold off the missile explosion. Use fighter jets to... It's no use. The enemy jets are outside the sector. Damn it! Send us the boost rifle for the R1. What are you going to do? I plan on shooting down the missile with it. Impossible! The missile's moving at supersonic speed. So it's the fastest thing alive? Sorry. If we have accurate ballistic calculations, Sorry. You stuck my person. The R1 boost rifle can shoot down the missile down. Then let me do it. What do you say? Captain, the R1! What? Stop! What can you do with an immobilized R1? We don't have time, I gotta shoot it down. But if the R1 doesn't start, we'll be dead meat. We know that, but it's the only way. Relative distance now, 6,000 meters. That thing is maybe moving at supersonic speeds, but these people are having a lot to say, so it must be moving somewhat slow. Very well. Let the R1 do the sniping. Get ready. For Ryusei. Yes, sir, he appears to be our only hope. Indeed, we're counting on you, Master Sergeant. Ready, Ryusei? I'm ready. I won't make the same mistake as Sasebo. Boosted rifle locked and loaded. Lifting it up. R1 ready to go. Go get him, Ryusei. Okay, activating the R1. What? The system's down. Try it again, Ryusei. Come on, R1. Come on. Missile's range is 3,000 meters. That thing is booking it now. It's like, wait, Ryusei's up there? Oh, I want to hit him. Ryusei! Damn it, come on, R1, move! Why are we here? Answer me, R1! We're here to save everyone from the DC and the Irrigators. That's what you were made for. It's moving! I sent you the ballistic data, Ryusei. Okay, I'll check it out. Target acquired. Switching to semi-automatic mode. Adjusting the shooting angle. Activating the cocking lever. Not gonna say it. First round chambered. You only get one shot, Ryusei. You better make it count. Yes, sir. You better not go off prematurely. This is it. I'll blow it up with this shot. Trust me, you could have done a better shot. You could have done more than 5,000 damage, but the fact that you didn't is awesome. Time to Come, one of the best... Yeah. No, this isn't it. Time to Come isn't this one. That's from somebody else, actually. Which, trust me, is one of the most unfortunate named soundtracks, but is one of my favorite songs. This is Everywhere You Go. Sorry, I was forgotten. And I love it. I know I've probably already said it before, because it's probably the same track as before, but... And I know I'm ranting over dialogue, but... The enemy ship is breaking away. We gotta go after him. No need to chase them. Why, sir? Our mission is complete. All units return to base. Rai and the Hagane survived. Commander Bien said that they'd be our saviors. And now I believe it. And all it took us was one jet being shot down. I'm not in the mood to read through the dialogue right now because actually this is first thing in the morning and as we speak, or at least when I first started this recording, I was uploading my Mega Man and Base 1, and then I need to process this and put this up. So, yeah, Elzum v. Brandstein. We didn't get to fight him, so we didn't get to see that it's not just the fact that he's a boss, but even when he fights against other bosses later, his theme overwrites everything, just period. If he's involved in a fight, he overwrites, period. Doesn't matter who it is. So that's pretty cool. You know what I think it is? I think there's like a superiority thing. Like a level of superiority. And, because of that, because of that superiority of the theme songs thing, I think Trump is actually the most superior. We have our first machine that we're going to, trick out. You may be wondering why I saved there, and I'll tell you why. Because there's no way that could have gone much better. Okay, I'm going to spend about I'm actually going to maximize this thing's mobility. No, I can't maximize it. Let's give it 3 or 4 bars. I haven't decided yet. Because I want to save money for something else later on. So let's make it 3 bars, because that should buy us enough time for now. You know what? I'll make it 4 bars, because we'll make back the money as we go. But I want to save as much money as I can for something else later. Trust me, that thing is going to be heavily destructive, and we want it to be powerful. But I'm still saving my money for something more destructive when we work on it. So I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.